What's up, yardies, and welcome back to the Backyard Variety Tour. As always, I've got my murderer's row of drinks here, my beer, my coffee, and my water, and as always, we're brought to you by Broken Stick Brew Co. Today I'm drinking a Pilsner. As you can see, the can's right next to that grisly-looking skull in the corner. Fun episode for you tonight, fun episode. It's called I'm Not a Heel, I'm Not a Heel. And we're going to have our regular half-assed jokes. We're going to have some Ranting Raven, but we're also going to have a special interview with Skinface, who's got a match coming up at King of the Wing, behind the mask interview, so to speak, with Skinface. So make sure you stay tuned for that. As I'm sure you've seen, we got King of the Wing coming up for St. Patrick's Day. King of the Wing taking place at the Wet Nap Dome in Buffalo, New York. And King of the Wing is brought to you by Flavor Factory, flavorfactory.ca, Euro Flavor Factory on Instagram. We're going to be dipping into some of their hot sauces. We're going to get about 6 of them as we go through our Boston crime movies for St. Patty's Day, our Boston crime movies. Okay, let's get into the half-assed jokes. Half-assed jokes. Do you think fast food restaurants have slow cookers? All right, that's half-assed jokes. And we want to give credit to Broken Stick Brewer, who sent in that last joke. Broken Stick Brewer, thanks for sending in that half-assed jokes. And you could send in a half-assed jokes too to our Instagram or Twitter and for a chance to have them featured on the show. So don't be shy and send in your half-assed jokes. My next segment is very serious indeed. It's called Behind the Mask with Ian Pozz, and I'm going to be talking to wrestler Skinface to get a deeper, better understanding of who he is. But what you may not know is there's a real man with real feelings and a real name under all that disgusting skin. Mr. Craven Hyde. You may know him as failed plastic surgeon turned wrestler, Skinface. Now let's go behind the mask. And do you think you'll return to the ring?
I was the hottest thing in wrestling, t-shirts, pajamas, vitamins, you name it, my face was on it, a franchise star. They put my beautiful mug even on a cereal box.
Your opponent says you're a menace, a danger to society, unstable, a freak, a heel. What do you have to say about that?
It's unfair. I mean, he's never even seen me perform plastic surgery, but he will on St. Patty's Day at King of the Wing, because scalpel. Thank you, nurse. Because I'm going to restructure his face.
Why do you cut people?
Because it's all I know. It's a part of me. It's who I am, It's like I wake up every day and I want to do it. It's embedded in me. It's in my DNA. Like I can't control it.
And when you caught your wife in a compromising position with your tag team partner, how did that make you feel? And so they made fun of you for your coloring skills.
The whole class. I mean, I had to drop out of school. Here I am, a lost kid, coming from a single-parent home. I had to turn my energy elsewhere, and that's when I found killing people and stealing their faces as my true calling.
And when did you start hating your father? How can people relate to you? What's your favorite thing to cook?
Actually, I make a delicious pig stew, and I use my victims' toenails to spice it up a notch. If they've got dirt or grime under their nails, it really adds to the delicacy. Oftentimes, I find myself pulling out little pieces of dirt or lint from my teeth, and that's how you know it was a special one. Bring it on at King of the Wing, your mom.
A very interesting interview with a very interesting freak. You'll have to stay tuned to catch the whole thing coming out before St. Patty's Day. Remember to check back in on that. Okay, let's get into the Ranting Raven. Okay, so I want to solve this whole GIF versus GIF dilemma. It's GIF. It's always been GIF. Ever since they first started with GIFs in the 90s, they were called GIFs. Everyone I knew in the world referred to them as GIFs. I'll have you not as often because GIFs weren't as prevalent as they are now, but we still said GIF, and people knew GIF. Yes, like the peanut butter. And yeah, why wouldn't it be? We already had the word GIF. Perfect. It's working. Why mess with it? Then all of a sudden, somewhere along the way, the entire system comes crashing to a halt and a war starts. Is it GIF or is it GIF? GIF or GIF? GIF or GIF? GIF or GIF?
GIF or GIF? GIF or GIF? GIF or GIF? GIF or GIF? GIF or GIF? GIF or GIF?
It's gotten so ridiculous it's to the point where people actually say both just to protect themselves from being ridiculed. Is this the world we want to live in? Is this the world? Yeah, you know, whether GIF or GIF or just pick a side. Pick a side and live with it. It's always been GIF. And until the motherfucker who invented the GIF comes down from the heavens and is like, it's GIF, then it's always GIF. Okay, that was Ranting Raven, and that's our show for today, folks. That's our show, so hope you enjoyed it, and as always, keep on the grass.